Hey guys, what's up? Micah back for another video, starting a new series, Random Heroes 2. Super excited to start this. This is the second game in the Random Heroes series, which there are three games, not three series. And we just finished a Random Heroes series, which was us playing through the first game, and that was the first series we finished playing through, so I'm really excited to get into this one and hopefully, beat it. So I did already start to play it a little bit. There are only 3 chapters in this, right? The lair, the factory, and the alien city. But there are a lot more levels, see? Because on the other one it was 10 levels per, 11 counting the boss level per chapter. And this one, there's more. And as you can see, I've played through. If I can, I'm gonna try to do. It's gonna either have to end up being 5. I'd want to do 6 a thing because if you see it on here, they're in rows of 6, and that would just be nice. But I'm gonna shoot for 5, see how long it takes, all that stuff. Welcome to the briefing. As you know, the Earth was invaded by aliens. Our scientists have now been able to open a portal back to the alien homeworld. We are sending you and a bunch of other random heroes to take care of the alien threat once and for all. Your orders are quite simple. Get through the portal and kick some alien butt. Questions? Didn't think so. Now get moving. Not cheesy at all. But it's a fun game. So this is not what you start out with. You start out with 9mm and Bandit, our old friend. So something interesting to note, you can upgrade weapons in this game. Like, you click this and you can upgrade everything by 1 for 100 coins and 3 skulls, which, I don't know. I'm not going to do that in these videos unless I really need to later in the game. And then in this one, which is really cool, as you can see, they did a little different stuff with the design. But they gave them abilities. Bandit doesn't have any special anything. But the Gentleman deals extra damage while behind enemies. He hurts enemies by running into them, but will still take damage. He's got a hatchet that you can use. He can run faster than anybody else in the game. Extra coins for killing enemies. All sorts of fun stuff. I'm really excited to get through, and we're going to be buying costumes while we're buying guns. We're not just going to go through all the guns, because I feel like costumes are a much more important part of the game. So let's do it. Press B to jump. Collect the gold coin. I already did. Press A to shoot the alien scum. Wow, that was thrilling. There are 3 stars in each level. Try to collect them all. There would be a star right here, guys. Didn't realize all the stars would go away. Hold A and slide your thumb up to aim. My favorite part of the game. It's a cool new mechanic. Love it. Press and hold the jump button to drop through platforms. Yes. Right, kids, restore your health. Boom, I love that. There are secret skulls in each level that are used to upgrade and revive. So yeah, there are also invisible passages like this that often and most every time there are any will lead to a skull that would be somewhere. Okay, on to level 2. Sorry about that, there was a little cut there, but level 2. This thing is really weak. I'm going to turn down the sound effects just a little bit. Don't want those to be too loud. I can tell you from playing this game, there's where one of the stars would be. That is a lot harder than the first one, which actually makes it a little bit more enjoyable because the other one would get a little too easy at points. Like, they even made the shooting characters like that turn around when you land behind them. So, like, they'll just, like, whip around when you come up to them. You can't sneak up behind them and just go pop, 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 pop. Which was really cool, but made the game sometimes really easy. These guys won't, because they don't shoot anything. They're pretty much exactly the same as far as I can tell. That's a mine. Wow, it takes 2 shots to take out a mine with this gun. Stability is a pretty big factor in this game now, which it wasn't in the other one. Accuracy is very helpful. Well, yeah, these are our first new aliens. They hold up a little bulletproof shield, and then they let it go and shoot 3 times. They're not that hard. Do 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 do. Wow, look, there's where a star was. Ouch. That was a stupid way to take damage. I'm sure there was one, yeah, right there. Was something, I couldn't tell you if it's a skull or a star or whatever. Sorry about the fact that the levels I've already played through, you can't see the stars or skulls or anything. It makes it kind of interesting for the playthrough because, oh, I hate these guys. So these guys, they hang onto the ceiling until you shoot them or get underneath them. And they fall down and they shoot crazy quick when you're right up next to them. They're some of the most annoying characters, like enemies throughout the game so far. How much I've played anyway. Eesh. Boom, an angle where he's not hitting me, but I'm hitting him. That's beautiful. That's really the best way in most of this game, is to try to find angles, and shooting up like this is going to be a huge thing throughout the game. You try to find angles that they can't get to you, but you can get at them. And you can't just be behind them like you could before, but you actually have to get like angles. See, and here's a good test for if the wall is secret or not. So if you shoot against a regular wall, there's a little explosion, but if you shoot against these, there's nothing. They go right through because they're going and exploding against that wall. I'm sure there was a skull or something in there at one point. The skulls are interesting. When you die, you can use a skull to revive yourself in that part of the level. There was a star right there, by the way. So, like, if you die and you want to stay in that part of the level, you spend 1 skull, and you can be respawned into that part of the level. Otherwise, they can be used to buy upgrades. Something that's interesting about this, which hasn't been what I've found, is like a typical mechanic for these kind of game. Wow, that was horrible timing. Is that typically when you're collecting stars and die, the stars go back to being not collected. But that's not the case in this one. When you die after collecting a couple stars, those couple stars stay collected. Also, an interesting, like, cool little thing about this is, I gotta go back this way. When you're shooting and you hit the other arrow, it just backs you up. You don't turn around, and I'm pretty sure you turned around in the other one, which is interesting. You can't, like, zip around as easy, but I like it. Pretty sure that was either a skull or a star or something. Yeah, my least favorite little drip drop thingies are still in the game. Figured they would be, but I was hoping they wouldn't. I'm going to switch guns because this is about when I actually was able to buy the Uzi. Horrible stability. Horrible damage. I mean, do you see that? horrible. Not so bad for bigger enemies, but it's almost not faster. Like, not any faster than the 9mm. That's a tough situation. Yeah, I didn't think there'd be any way I could get out of that without getting damage dealt to me. Unfortunate. I like that they kept this guy, though. I feel like, can you even make this jump with this guy? Okay, you can. It's just really bad. Okay. Let me check what level this is. It's level 5. Okay. We've made pretty good time. I forgot about the whole switching guns thing that I used to do. Like for random heroes, like for the first game, so yeah, I only switched once on this level. Though I feel like it took me longer to unlock the guns. The reason I was playing through, and the reason I typically play through games before, or at least try to play through games before it happens, I did it with random heroes, I'm doing it with this one. I did it with Hello Neighbor, is I want to be able to test to make sure the game works well, and will work well, with what I want to use it for. So, like, Hello Neighbor, I wanted to make sure it would actually work well to do the video, like to actually be a good game to do on the video. So I played level 1, saw that it would be, and filmed the rest. I didn't realize you wouldn't be able to reset, or if the key wouldn't be there or whatever when I played through it afterwards. And it's a little annoying on this one because there wasn't any like consequence for playing through the levels before you played them on the other one. So I played through the game several times, like several times off screen. There's an advantage to the horrible stability. But it's almost as, besides the fact that I had guns that you wouldn't be able to have otherwise, there's no real way of telling. So in this one, like, the stars and stuff go away. It's annoying. One of the things I'm a little annoyed at this game. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Going for the same goal, trying to unlock all the guns, because that's fun. I think it's very fun. Here we are on level 6 now. And I'm gonna do level 6, call it a level 6 thing. I'm gonna switch to Magnum, which the 9mm Magnum, Desert Eagle, SMG, and shotgun, and AK, flamethrower, and a lot of these were actually in the first one: blaster rifle, minigun, bazooka. But they do different things in this one, they work a little differently. And I'm happy they included it, although I really do like playing with new guns. I'm happy they included it. Okay, I can't make that jump, so I better go back over here and see what there is to see. Two shots to take that guy out. I'm pretty sure there's a secret passage. Yes, through this one. And it's sometimes really obvious when you see stuff like that it's either over there somewhere or back somewhere. So don't be discouraged by the fact that you can't see. Like, you can see where they were on my screen, but you're not actually seeing them. Besides, it gives a little fun for yourself. You're seeing me play through the game, but not seeing where all the special stars are. And skulls. I haven't used a single skull, though. I'm playing through the game, and I don't really want to use the skulls. I want to save those for upgrading. So I haven't used a single skull to revive myself or anything. 4 hits. This thing's good. I mean, it's slow. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's not cool. That's messed up, guys. I forgot that that was there. Another level has something very similar, except for, there's mines on the ground, so I was thinking that would be that. Okay, we just went through 1 through 6, which is what I was thinking we might want to do, because these levels do go pretty fast, or at least these beginning ones do anyway. So I'm going to call that a video, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to be playing through this whole series, really excited that I'm getting through stuff, but I definitely need to find some new games, because I finished my two main games that I played and did videos of at the same time. I finished both those series, so I need to find some new games to play. So please comment below if you find any games that you want me to play through. And until next time, goodbye.